Well, I don't trust Miss Greening or Mr Cameron when they give assurances that those churches that don't wish to be involved in this won't have to be. I think that's either naive at best or disingenuous at worst.
In what way? You think they'll find themselves up against the law?
I suspect that there is absolutely no way that the European Court of Human Rights will stand for a situation if marriage is redefined, whereby a religious institution is prepared to offer marriage to one eligible section of society, i.e. straight couples, but not another. I think that the European Court of Human Rights will have absolutely no truck with that.
And your view on the issue of gay marriage? In favour or against?
I believe, with the greatest of respect to homosexual couples, that same-sex marriage is ontologically impossible.
Okay.
I think that
ontologically impossible. You mean you don't think it's real?
I don't think that it can exist by its very nature. So, for example, I don't believe that it was interesting what you said, Will, in the very start of your answer, actually, that you would be happy for virtually anyone to marry virtually anyone else. Well, just in the same way that I don't, and the natural extrapolation of that is that we could arrive at a situation where very close relatives can marry each other. Or...
Sorry, it's not. It's not at all, sir. It's a complete misnomer to suggest that somehow there's an equivalence. We're talking about two people making a commitment to each other, making a loving commitment to each other. That's what marriage should be about. That's what my church teaches me marriage should be about, first and foremost. It's that love and commitment. It's not about the gender of the person involved.
All right. The woman in the yellow pullover.
Who is the head of the church, God or the government? On the one hand, you're saying that. Well, there you go. The church that I go to.
It's an established church. It's an established church.
The biblical definition of church, God is the head, not the government. And the problem that you're having here is when the government seeks to lead the church. So therefore, it stops following its constitution, which is the word of God, which is the Bible, and starts following the government. No, so I think that gentleman is correct. In a decade or so from now, when the touches have changed and it stops being about same-sex couples and maybe close relatives, we'll be here having the same debate. You cannot stretch the word of God to accommodate your own ideas. You either are for, you are against. You said love and commitment towards a couple. What about love and commitment towards your God? If I stand up and say that I love God and that I do not believe that marriage between a same-sex couple is correct, I'm called homophobic. I'm called every name under the sun. You don't tell me that I don't love or I'm committed to God. You call me a homophobic. So what does that make you? You celebrate your beliefs, but I can't celebrate mine.
Just agree. Yes.